Here's my setup. Trying to troubleshoot this really high temperature rise on the PCB next to the coil, right under first and second capacitor in there. So I got the coil from a 1000-watt board. It's 1.5 diameter, and it's wrapped in the heat protective sleeve, and we got the water cooling, water passing through the coil and circulating in a can. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the fans and the pump. It's gonna get a little bit noisy, and I'm gonna plug in the power to the board. It's set to 50 volts and it has adjustable voltage, and at 50 volts I was getting roughly 10 amps of idle current. Yep, 10 amps, as you can see here on a building voltmeter, amp meter. And look at the temperature, look at the top temperature rising. There's nothing in the coil, no work. And the temperature is just shooting up. That's what I was trying to say. At 10 amps, 10 amps, it's heating up like crazy. But this is not even so I'm holding the thermocouple against the board because tape is not doing a really good job of holding. And we got a 233 degrees. I gotta find some kind of a clip or something to hold this thermocouple. Now the one in the back was idling at 70. I mean, I've touched it and it went up, so it's probably not touching very well either. It's 85 now. The MOSFETs are cool. Yeah, MOSFETs are cool. Look at this, 266, and it just keeps rising. I think this is normal. I think not. Now I can smell the faint smell of PCB board burning. Or maybe it's just kept on tape and burning, who knows. So 90 degrees in the back now, well 89. Almost 300 in the front. This is 10 amps idle. I'm not doing anything with the coil. Now I could speed this up probably if I put something in the coil. Well, it just keeps going up, and I don't really want to. I don't know if I'll damage the board if I keep at it. Last time I ran for 10-15 minutes. Seems like it was okay, but I really don't like this sort of high temperature. Something's cooking for sure. Yeah, just keeps going up. gonna end this test because I'm tired of holding, and I'll come up with a different way to hold this thermocouple. Then I can run it for a little longer, but it reached 300, almost 20 degrees already, and it's been what, 5 minutes running. Yep. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I got these standoffs I made. They're not hot though. I can touch them. They're pretty. The coil is not hot. The PCB here is definitely hot. I can do a quick touch and I can tell that it's hot. So around the back, this is fine. I mean, this is warm but not hot. It's like this last, yeah, right around here where the 5th capacitor is. Like, I don't understand why they're getting hot towards the end. I wonder if I can just add a water cooled heatsink right here. It's just, this drives me crazy. Like, why is it so hot? Is this normal? I mean, if I add regular coil, it doesn't. I haven't ran the regular coil at 10 amps because, frankly, I don't like regular coil. It's just, by regular coil I mean the one that came with the board. It's gigantic. It's meant for crucible, and I'm almost certain that if I pull the same amount of amps, it's gonna, well, maybe the frequency is different here than this coil. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know how else to explain it. This theory kind of, it might make sense. That I just don't know if the coil would change the frequency so much, but possible. So this coil came from a 1000-watt board. Maybe that's what I should use instead of this 1800-watt board to do my brass annealing. This is what it looks like. And I got damaged something in there because I wasn't using cooling. Alright.